Welcome to Grammar Science IGCSE, and today we are going to continue our scenario-based questions. We have done question number 1, we have done question number 2, and now we are going to start question number 3. In question number 3, the objective is right here, and the objective is about a 2D array. A 2D array context is used to store names and telephone numbers. Is that okay? It means that a 2D array,
Yes.
there is a table like that. In that table, you have 2 columns. The first column is about the names, and the second column is about the contacts. Is that okay? The phone number.
Yes.
Okay. All the data is stored as a string. The array must have the capacity to store 100 contacts in the form of column 1 and column 2. So in the column 1, you have names as last name and
Contact names.
like John Smith. So in names, you need to write down your name like John Smith, right? And in the second column, telephone numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is that okay? And whole data is gonna
Yes.
be in a string, right? Okay.
Yes.
The variable current size shows how many contacts are there in the array. Okay, one more thing. What is the size of array? The size of array is 100. What is the size of array?
100.
How do I come to know? It's there, 100 contacts.
अच्छा. Okay. ठीक है.
And the name of the variable which is going to store that how many contacts are there, it's called current size. Look,
Okay.
the things are very clear here, right? Okay.
Yes.
Now, write a program that meets the following requirement. Display menu of choice. Enter a new contact, display all contact, delete all contact. Okay, so it means that there is a menu like this. In this menu, we have 3 options. 1, option 2,
Enter new
and option
contact.
3. So for option number 1, we have enter new
New
contact.
contacts.
Option number 2, display
All the contacts.
all. And option number 3, delete all.
All the
It's a very
contacts.
common thing in your phone contact option. You can go and see there are many contact numbers are appearing. And if you wanted to delete
Yes.
any, you can do it. So it's nothing a new thing. Acha ji, validate the menu input. Now you're going to validate first thing. Validation, validate. What is validation check? Remember how many validation checks are
Yes.
there? Range check,
Range check, length
presence
check,
check,
tech.
check digit, and
Yes.
many more, right? So this is a recalling thing. Okay, done. So validate the menu input. So you have 3 options in the menu. Okay. Next point, allow up a maximum of 5 new contact to be added to the array at any one time. So in a meanwhile, in a one time, you're going to add 5 new contact, right? 5 new contact will be added in one time. Do not
Yes.
allow more than 100 contacts in total. Yes, we know our array is of 100 size, so we can only store 100 contacts, right? This is very clear.
Yes. Yes.
After new contact have been added, sort the array by contact name as long as there are at least 2 contacts in the array. So you need to do the sorting. Sorting. Remember the sorting. Sorting can be done with the help of linear search,
So
binary search,
sorting क्या होता है?
sorting. Yes. Sorting means that listen, you have in your phone there is a person called Carl. There is a person called Ali. There is a person called Bilal. Now you wanted to sort them. Sort means you wanted to arrange them. and you wanted to arrange them in an alphabetical order. So Ali comes first, Bilal comes second, and Carl comes
Okay.
third. This is called sorting. You are going to arrange them in alphabetical order. This is called sorting, okay?
तो सर ये नेसेसरली यही होता है कि अल्फ़ाबेटिकल ऑर्डर के अंदर ही सॉर्ट होते हैं?
It is necessary because you're dealing with the names. Like the names. If we are dealing with the names,
ठीक
then definitely the sorting will be done alphabetically. And if you're dealing with the numbers, Haji numbers, but phone numbers are not gonna be stored in a sorted way. Phone numbers are mixed numbers. So yes, numbers are also sorted according to the ascending to descending, like this. But right here in phone numbers, you cannot sort the number because the numbers are mixed, isn't it? Like 5, 3, 9, 7 in this way. So you cannot sort them, okay?
ओके.
Out of the whole array means you wanted to display the 100 contact, delete the contents of the array, and then you're going to delete the content of the array. So you must use pseudocode. You do not need to declare any array. All the inputs and output must contain suitable messages. You do not need to initialize the data, contacts, and the variable current size. Do you understand the logic of the program?
Yes.
Let's start then. So right here, declare contacts. How many contacts are there? Tell me. 1 till 100.
100.
1 till 100. What is 1 ratio 2? What is 1 ratio 2? This is the,
Array?
yes, like 2 columns of data type string. This is the
Yes.
very, very first line we written here.
String.
Then declare current size integer.
जी.
Then declare contact, boolean, true or false. Then declare choice integer. New contact. Remember, we at least
अच्छा सर,
had
क्वेश्चन.
5 new contacts. So this is about that new contact integer. Yes.
यस.
Yes,
सर
please ask.
क्वेश्चन.
Mhm.
हेलो.
Yes, yes, I'm here, Ami.
सर मैंने आपसे पूछना था कि ये जो एब्रीविएशन होती हैं, लेट्स सपोज अगर मैं कॉन्टैक्ट की एक अकाउंट लिख देती हूँ तो वो एग्जाम में मार्क्स तो नहीं काटता?
No. You're not going to uh, get extra marks or going to be cut down the marks. If the variable is logical, if the variable is meaningful, then everything will be perfect. So no need of it. Because five around around
ठीक है.
1 million or something like that students are appearing in computer science paper all over the world. Like 5 lakh, let 6 lakh students are appearing. So what do you think? Are they all going to write the same? No. Every
नो.
student pseudocode is entirely different. The way I'm teaching you is the basic thing that we have a very short time, and I must need to tell you the algorithm pseudocode, and then you need to understand it because there's no time that I'm going to teach you the things. Like many things are there, right? So I teach you 20 algorithms, and then we start the scenario base because this is rush, right? We have very less time.
यस. यस.
Acha ji. So back to the topic, count, declare count integer, count to integer. Then we have a flag, boolean. What is flag? Do you know what flags?
नो.
Okay. Flag means that if you are going to apply any condition, and if the condition is yes, no, so you are going to use a flag thing, right? Then we have temp one and
अच्छा,
temp two. I
उसके
will
लिए तो सर सिर्फ मुझे तो सिर्फ स्ट्रिंग पता था उसका कि वो बूलियन होता है, तो उसको डिक्लेयर करने के लिए फ्लैग को भी डिक्लेयर करना पड़ता है?
exactly flag is mandatory.
ठीक है.
Right. Okay. Now current size. We take current size as 0 and cont true. While cont do means contact do. Contact is true. It means the contact is going to be stored in the memory of the phone or something. While contact do display the menu. So how many options you have? Tell me. How many options you have in the menu? Look here. 3 options.
थ्री.
What is the first option?
To add enter a new contact.
Exactly. So first you're going to print them on the screen like that. Press 1 to enter new contact. Press 2 to display your contact. Press 3 to delete our contact. So you're going to give this print. Okay. Then you're going to do
ठीक है.
input twice. So you have to input the choice.
सर इसके अंदर हम काउंटर भी लगा सकते हैं कि
Exactly, we can use the for next, yes. But right now,
for next
we're
वाला.
going to apply loop here. We are going to just print the option. So the user is going to pick any option. We use loop where we are going to display the thing and the user did not able to, pick anything. This is the menu, right? This is the
Okay.
menu. Okay, so input your choice. While your choice is 1 and the current size is 100, do output your contacts are full, please enter 2 or 3. Yes, so if your contacts are 100, why 100? Because it said that the array size is 100, and if the array is full you are not able to add any contact, so you have to go for option number 2 and 3. What is option number 2 and 3?
To
Display your contact
एक तो डिस्प्ले है और
and
दूसरा है
delete the
डिस्प्ले योर
contact.
कॉन्टैक्ट्स.
So your array is full, you cannot add more contact, so input your choice
Okay.
and while. But there is another thing. While choice is lesser than 1 or choice is greater than 3, it means it is incorrect, because lesser than 1 means negative and greater than 3 means 4. So we don't have these choices.
Mm-hmm.
So it means this is wrong. So you need to input the choice and why. I'm going to stop here. What do you have to do? You first need to make a what to do. In what to do, you have to make this array, you have to make the choice table, blah, blah, blah. And then you need to write down this answer. Is that okay?
Yes. अच्छा सर इसकी जगह जो can you scroll a little bit down?
There is one more option. If you're going to use the input, output, press 1, press 2, press 3. Instead of using this, you can use case off option. Like case, choice, off. Okay, then you are going to give 3 choices. If the user press 1, right? So you need to write output,
Press 1 to output enter contact
output, yes. Enter
contact.
new contract, right? Number
Mm-hmm.
2, yes. Output,
Output display contacts.
yes. Display contacts. And what is the third option?
Output delete contacts.
Yes, of course. Delete contacts. So you have the choices. You have the choices. Even you are allowed to use if then else. If then else also. So in algorithms and programming, this is the main programming skills that you are going to use many things in one program. So this program, this algorithm is just for a reference. This is not suggested that you have to do the same, whatever I have used.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do it now, quick. First need to write down what to do and then write down the algorithm. Till then I teach you, okay? Not the whole answer. So after understanding that the choices, we have to input 3 choices. Choice number 1, choice number 2, or choice number 3. Then we are going to use that if we are going to choice number 1, then output how many contacts? 1, 2, 5 only. Yes. There is a condition that, come on.
5 maximum contacts or something.
Exactly. It's mentioned here. I'm moving back on my object, and there you are going to see that we are going to allow only 5 contact, right? So
5 maximum contacts at
this is a
once.
point. So I'm using my red marker to highlight, right? So 5 contacts are allowed to save. So after this message, you're going to input new contacts. While new contact is lesser than 1 or new contact is greater than 5. Yes. What happened then? Then output, you may only enter between choices 1 and 5. So if anyone is not going to write down these two lines, like this one and this one, so it's okay. It's okay. It's totally fine. Right? So you are not bound to copy the same thing. If you have a good answer in your mind or you're not going to use this condition, that's totally fine. So
Okay,
input new
sir.
context, again same thing, and while. Then while current size plus new contact is greater than 100. So current size of,
Greater than 100.
let's suppose a current size right here. I'm moving up again. I'm moving up again. Look,
The
let's suppose your
the
current size
maximum
is 5.
size is
Listen, if your current size of contact is 5, can you tell me how many more contact you can store?
95.
Very good answer. So this condition applies here. So while the current size plus contact size is lesser than 100, so output, sorry, greater than 100, output not enough space because this is greater than 100. So you're not allowed to input the contact greater than 100. So output, the maximum number you may input is 100
100.
minus current size.
अच्छा, और सर अगर हम ये भी ना लिखें तो हमारी एल्गोरिथम करेक्ट होगी, राइट?
Exactly, exactly. So input new contacts again and while. So we have used 2 times and while here and here. Now for count, current size plus 1, 2 current size plus new contact. So print, enter the contact name as last name and first name. Now you are going to use a loop for count. Count means the number of iterations up to 100. So you are going to input the contact first name like John and the last name Wing, John Wing. So this is how you're going to print the name. So input contacts count comma 1. Enter the telephone number, contacts count comma 2. Why? You have one column for the name and the column number 2 for the telephone number. Next count, it means after 1, the iteration will continue till 2, 3, 4, and till 100. You are going to store the number of contacts. Then current size assigns current size plus new contact, and then bubble sort will be used. Tell me why we use bubble sort. Remember, I teach you the
To
sorting.
sort our array,
Yes, this is the question. And we need to sort the array according to the alphabetical order, right? I teach you this thing right here. Look, ABC. Is that okay?
yes.
So they said sort name by the contact name. You have to do the sorting for the contact name as long as there are at least 2 contacts in the array. Yes, at least 2 contacts. Then the sorting will work, right? At least you have 2 contacts in the telephone or in the memory, whatever. So what is the option here? Let's see. If the current size is lesser than, sorry, greater than equal to 2, then repeat, flag is false. Why flag is false? Because if you have only 1 contact, bubble sort will not work. If you have 2 contact, bubble
Okay.
sort will not work. But if you have 3 contacts, bubble sort will be true, flag will be true. So for contact 1 to the current
सर
size,
इसके पे हम if कंडीशन लगा सकते हैं कि if
no, no,
greater
no,
than
no, you
3.
have to use for next. No, 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 you have to use for next. You have to use for
Okay.
next here. ठीक है? Current size -1. What does it mean? Current size -1. What does it mean?
Iterate.
No, 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 listen. Bubble sort. Remember the topic of bubble sort. In bubble sort, this is your array of name. This is your array of name. Is that okay? And this is 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. Listen, this is 4. This is 5. Then this is 97, 98, and 99. Why I take till 99?
क्योंकि 100
No,
maximum
because I started with the 0. See, I
0.
start with the 0. If I start with the 1, then I have to take 100, okay?
Yes.
This is my array, right? This is called array. This is not one, this is a dash sign. अभी तुम समझो 5 के बाद सर ने 1 भी लगा दिया.
क्या चीज़ है?
This one.
अच्छा ये -1 नहीं है?
ओह अल्लाह अकबर, 5 के बाद डैश है
मैं
तो
-1
7 आ गया. माशाल्लाह, मुझे पता है ना कितनी टैलेंटेड है, इसलिए शुक्र है मैंने बोल दिया भाई, वरना एक जिंदगी में भूचाल आ जाता. सर ने ये क्या कर दिया. अब सुन लो. So the listen, the names are gonna be sorted. What is the concept of -1, -1, current size? Listen, bubble sort means you're comparing two number names. If the names are in a wrong order, then the swap will be done. अब याद आया कुछ swapping?
नहीं सर, ये तो मैंने पहले कभी नहीं पढ़ा।
हाँ, अरे नहीं, अब सुन लो, फिर पढ़ लो. अब सुनो. Look, if the name is Bilal, B, I'm just writing B, and the next name is A, the sorting will be done according to alphabetically. So what do you think? Which alphabet moves up or which moves down? Tell me. Of course, you say, sir, A moves up and B moves. Hello. She's gone. Hello.
सॉरी सर।
Okay, now listen to me. Which alphabet comes up and which alphabets come down? Of course, you'd say, sir, A will come up and B will move down. So
डाउन।
this is called swapping. So in bubble sort, we are going to swap the values. Did you get it?
यस।
Okay, there is a variable called temp. What? Temp. Temp means temporary. This temp is going to store the B for a second. So the B comes here. So if the B comes here, it means this position will be empty. And then the A will be shifted up there.
ओके।
So when A shifted up there, this position will be empty. So the temp value, what is the value of temp? B.
बी।
B will be shifted there, and this is gonna be a swapping done here.
ठीक है।
So this is how the swapping is done. Look, they live happily. Okay, listen, once you're going to reach on 98, listen to me. Once you're going to reach where? 98, here. So can you tell me the swapping is done between which locations? 98 and 99.
99।
So look, current size -1. So if you are on 99, so tell me 99 minus 1, what is the value?
98
So the last swapping is done and stop
at
on
98।
98. This is a concept. So then if contact count +1, comma 1, then the contact count 1. It means that you're going to count the one contact, and then the flag become true. Then you need to write temp 1, contact count 1. Okay, 1 is for the name and 2 is for the contact number, remember? So in temp 1, you're going to store the name, and in temp 2, you're going to store the contact number. Look, this is temp 1 and
ठीक है,
temp 2.
ठीक है।
So temp 2 stores a number because तुम्हारे नामों के साथ नंबर भी तो मूव हो रहा है, सही है? तो वो temp 2 में जा रहा है,
जी।
लेकिन
ठीक
नंबर
है।
आपके असेंडिंग डिसेंडिंग में काम नहीं कर रहे, सिर्फ नेम पर काम होगा. ठीक है भाई, इसके बाद क्या करना है
ठीक है।
देख लो भाई. Contact count 1, so you're taking the name and then count +1. It means if the name is sorted, look, A, so you have to move on the next count. Then you have to move
आइट्रेट
on the
करें फिर।
next count. Exactly. Then you have to move on the next as with the name, and count comma 2 means with the contact number. Same. Then you need to store the temp. Look, I teach you this thing. Temp 1 and temp 2 what? Look, in temp 1, you're going to store the name.
टेम्परेरी वैल्यू।
Exactly. And in temp 2, you're going to store the contact numbers.
कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर।
So look, temp 1 and temp 2 are going to store. Count +1 means, comma 1 means name. Count +1, comma 2 means contact number. And if
कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर।
next count until not flag. So it means the counting keeps goes on, the swapping keeps goes on until not flag. It means the
98।
yes, until the position reach 98. बहुत अच्छे. And if so now you have to write it down till here. But
Okay.
first you need to write down this array. You need to write down boolean, sorry, bubble sort thing. and then you need to write down swapping temp 1, temp 2, whatever. Do it.
वो मैंने लिख लिया सर.
Done है, बहुत अच्छा. So after and if choice is 2, like we have 3 choices. Choice number 1, add new contact. Choice number 2, display all contact. Choice number 3, delete all contact. So we are on choice number,
Delete all contact.
yes, display all contact. We are on choice 2. Then what happened? If the current size is greater than 0, output name and telephone number. Of course, the current size is greater than 0, like 1 till 100. So it will display the name. For count, 1 to current size, output contact count comma 1, name. What is the name? Will be printed in the empty string, and count contacts count comma 2. Count comma 2 means the number, the phone number. Next count.
Okay.
That the like on position number 1, this is your, again I'm drawing the table. Number 1, John. The name will be displayed like that, and the contact number will be displayed like that. So contact number, again I'm telling you this thing, the contact number is represented by count 2, and is represented by count comma 1. And if, again, and if you are going to choose choice number 3, tell me what is choice number 3? Delete all. Then again, for count 1 to 100, it means that the loop again start for the 100 steps or iterations right here. And for count 2, what does it mean? Count 2 means the contact number 1, 2, 2. Contacts count comma count 2, whatever the contacts are stored in empty string. Next count 2, next count, and it. So it means that first the name, then the contact will be deleted. Then name, then contact will be deleted. Then name, then contact will be deleted. And it will be deleted till reached 100.
सर अब ये वाला दोबारा समझा सकते हैं delete वाला जो है.
For count 1 to 100, it means the locations. These are the locations. How many iterations? Tell me. 100. And what do you want?
100.
You wanted to delete count comma 1 and count comma 2, right? So you started for count 2, assigns 1 to 2. 1 to 2. It means the computer is going to check the iteration for the counts. Like count number 2 means that the contacts, the phone number. So the phone number will be deleted. Count, contacts count, comma count 2. So whatever the contact, it will be going to be displayed in the empty string. Like what?
ठीक है.
Then next count 2 means next contact number, next contact number, next contact number, till it reaches to 100.
100.
How you will delete all your contacts. All done. So this
Okay.
is scenario based. So do this last part because we have only 2 minutes left in the lesson.